Hello, Twitch. Hello, YouTube. It's been a long time coming. I worked hard to get here, and now, accompanied by a dimension-hopping sorceress and a Moogle in a Snuggie,
Cuba?
let's get started. Nintendo presents The Legend of Zelda. Jason's obsession for the next 8 months.
Ah, you're not wrong.
I have barely scratched the surface on this game. And I've been at this one for how many weeks?
You've been at this for a hot minute.
I only just finished the second dungeon, so it's just like, yeah, there's a lot to do.
This strange gloom keeps getting thicker.
Yeah, I'm also chomping at the bit for Monster Hunter 6, but that is a topic for another stream.
We've been descending for a while now. These tunnels are deeper than I thought. What could be down here?
I am super into the short hair look.
I stan it. I stan short-haired Zelda. It looks so great on her.
Oh, it's weird having 30 hearts.
Oh, it's so bizarre, isn't it?
But yeah, do you know how they upgraded the heart display to be rows of 20 instead of rows of 15?
Yep.
They're currently rows of 15.
Yeah.
That's a small but really
People have been falling
Also,
ill
the extra
after
that
coming
their
into
armor
contact
really
with the
skews
gloom
cute,
drifting
too.
through these caverns. Though
That was
here
in the
it
last
seems almost misty and not concentrated enough to harm us. We'll keep going, with it coming up from beneath Hyrule Castle. We do not know what waits below, so we need to be ready for anything. But I know I'll be okay with you, Link. Let's go solve this mystery.
Okay, so I'm just gonna say it again. Seeing Zelda being gung-ho, yeah, let's go adventure together, really, seeing it in, like, the trailers and whatnot was what hammered it in my head that, please God, give us a 2-player co-op Zelda game where one player plays Link and the other player plays Zelda.
And not like Spirit
Cadence
Track
doesn't
style.
count?
Say again?
Cadence doesn't count?
Who?
Cadence of Hyrule. It sort of counts. Like, Cadence of Hyrule is an incredibly charming game, do not get me wrong. But...
But it's Necrodancer over Zelda, honestly.
Correct.
Oh.
Huh?
Sword's lit up like a glow stick. That can only mean one thing. Evil!
Oh, yep. It's a
It's
glowy baby.
Lord of the Rings incentive.
Oh, this chat log is nice.
Yum! Excuse me. Must be all the gloom down here.
Oh, we're getting into Zonai stuff.
Yup.
Who? Come on, Jason, act like you don't know anything about this game.
I
Be more fun that way.
look,
He
I
can't.
can't be dishonest about this. In the time of earliest legend, they possessed godlike powers and had a prosperous civilization in the sky, and I just hear her taking pictures, and I'm so amused.
Bleep.
「
The one that I
tunnels.
nearly clipped on my way down.
Why are you destroying ancient architecture?
I just want to get used to the controls again. I have to
I know.
remember that X is jump.
I mean, you've only been off this for like a week, 2.
However long you think it is, add the week that I had no computer.
3 weeks
Yeah.
then.
That's
Which you can't even get loot from.
You're not hurt, are you, Link?
No. Actually, now that I know that, there's the part of me that wants to start over and let the bats whittle
Look
me
at
down
these
to a
murals.
quarter of a heart. And then get that cutscene.
It would take too long.
I bet you they don't even damage you.
Yeah.
The written histories of the royal family include stories of a great war fought long ago. It was a conflict between allied tribes and someone only ever referred to as the Demon King. Is it possible? Do these murals depict the same legend?
They look
This is
nice.
similar to the statues we saw earlier, a Zonai. And these figures look like Hylians. This depiction certainly suggests that the Zonai descended from the heavens. It is said that my ancestors, the first of Hyrule's royal family, were born from a union with gods who had descended from the heavens. These murals tell a similar story, and if they are accurate, then the gods mentioned were the Zonai. They must have forged a relationship with the Hylians of that time, working together to establish the Kingdom of Hyrule.
Dun, dun, dun.
This figure, he seems to be stealing something of incredible power from the young kingdom.
Hydrated Ganon.
This all aligns with what I've read during my studies. And then this, it shows the Demon King. And a fierce battle against him. If the creature depicted here really does represent the Demon King, then... Oh. Incredible! This mural must be the Great War recorded in the royal histories. This is the imprisoning war, and the events that led up to it. Link! This is a huge discovery!
And now she's going to take about 50 more pictures.
All right then, now to use this invention of Pura's. I'm glad I didn't leave it behind. It's so easy to record. You point it and click. Oh. Oh, it looks like the rest of the murals are obscured.
No, give me like 2 minutes. It's just rocks. They're clearly rocks I blow up. Look at the texture.
Just what is this place? Maybe we'll find more answers further ahead.
Hello,
Link.
Fenris.
Let's keep moving deeper.
Okay, can I say it?
Say what?
I love it when she nerded out.
Oh, it's adorable.
It was so cute! Like, she is a nerd, and I am here for it. I will,
Yeah, she's a bit of an academic.
and I love it, and I love her for that. I like
It's
academic
more
princess
character than
styles.
they've ever given any Zelda.
It-
and it's
It
very
is true. I mean, they kind of did in the Spirit tracks, but it wasn't a lot. I'm probably the only one here who knows about the Spirit tracks version.
Oh, I played some tracks.
Deeper tunnel, we go into it. Why not? It's not dangerous.
What is that?
Someone hasn't hydrated in a hot minute.
It looks like he's having or had a bad day.
Oh, look, it's a 9.
Or is it a 6?
Uh-oh.
Okay, run before he screams.
And obliterating every door.
Link!
Was that the sword that seals the darkness? The blade that shatters so easily against my power cannot save you from me. Zelda. You who carries that fragile sword. A Link. Rauru placed his faith in you.
Who?
And that was all you could do.
How do you know our names?
Bowser wishes he could do this.
He kinda did once.
Okay, Bowser lifted his castle once. This guy lifted like all of Hyrule.
Yeah, there's a difference between a cat.
Also, once you hit that cursor, you can't go back. I will admit that. Surprised he can still move his arm like that.
Yeah, me too. Also, Fenris brings up the point that the game's kind of drowning us out, so I'm doing some live adjustment of the capture card volume.
It's fine.
Good to know, thanks.
Well, sometimes I will be honest though, the starting music of this game is extremely loud.
Yeah. I didn't exactly have time to do the sound tests that I would have liked to do because, 7 hours of power outage.
But you also wouldn't have known
No.
that the music was going to be this loud. It was probably this particular part because I know some parts get just like really crazy loud. Kitty.
Well, meet your new prosthetic arm.
So it just decides to graft itself to Link as he
You'll
waits.
Pretty
see.
much.
You'll see. Yeah, you'll see.
Because, I was hanging out for your stream at the start of this, but then once it started getting, heavy story, I'm like, I'm gonna go do something else for a little bit. Because, while there's a lot I've already seen, there's a lot that I've made a point to not see. So there will still be some genuine...
Also, nice nail
Link.
polish.
Finally, you wait.
Fenris is asking the real questions.
Yeah, that is a good question. Why is Link naked? Well, almost naked.
I've heard a great deal about you from Zelda. Your wounds were severe. I am relieved to see you escape death. Your arm, however, was beyond saving. I had to replace it, lest the injury endanger you further.
Doesn't explain the missing clothes, though, sir.
It's fucked.
Or once, the Great Master Sword is absolutely messed up. It is now decayed. I think he just like strapped that to his back, like just a little bit. I think he's got like a little rope or something for it. Light.
That's fast travel blue. That is what I call that color now.
We don't know that yet.
We've seen it. We've played Breath of the Wild. We know that color anywhere.
Yeah, but, like, you don't have a Sheikah slave anymore. How are we supposed to fast travel?
Hmm.
Well, the one thing I'm going to take comfort in knowing is that I am quite convinced that this decayed Master Sword has infinite durability.
It doesn't.
What?
It has about 5. I don't know the exact number, but that thing is going to break very soon.
Oh.
You won't be getting it back.
Oh. I'm, like, dismayed about that. I figured that, you know, it's the Master Sword.
No, you don't get to keep it.
No, it's the fuck Master Sword now.
Whee! Prevent fall damage by just splashing into water. You're not gonna break any bones.
Like, what's on up there? That's a good one.
Hey, look, pants and sandals. Toga. I do like the Roman sandals they did put in for this though. Don't know why. I think it's just because I like those kinds of sandals.
Ooh, light.
Maybe we're
Birds.
dead. Oh, there went the food.
Welcome to 2 Miles in the Fucking Sky.
And the opening intro. Dragon!
I have no bow!
You have no bow, and you also have no
reach it if you
paraglider.
tried.
Yeah.
The music is banging, though. Zelda music never misses. What am I saying? Ba-bum. Title card.
Inres, shh. You're ruining the moment.
I mean, we've seen enough of it with that barbarian set. Let's be honest.
Oh, that's where your eyes were? The utter lack of a response. I'm kidding. You know
I
this.
have my taste.
Zephyr knows what she's about.
Steve. Oh.
Ah, gotcha token.
I have not stopped calling them that now.
That's basically what they end.
I mean, yeah, but they're used for other things. But yeah, they're like
They are? Question mark?
If the shoe fits.
Mushrooms, sky shrooms. So for this challenge, are you just going to be selling those right back, or like when you find a shopkeeper, that is?
Well, as of right now, I can use them. I can use them, I can cook them.
I wasn't... Okay, the
Everything's
gourmet
fine.
one is what you were
The
talking
gourmet
about.
challenge, the second the gourmet challenge comes into play, if I don't at least have, like, a layering of flavors or basic seasoning in the form of salt or sugar as necessary, can't make it.
Our elixirs off the table for that, by the way.
Elixirs are fair game because they are not food. They are medicine.
I mean, they're drinks, but yeah.
They're medicine.
Fair
That's not me being a culinarian, that's me being an apothecary.
enough. Okay. I still wish I had a voice mod just do a GLaDOS voiceover for these
Look, it's a
guys.
smartphone.
It's a Switch. Got games on it.
Let's see.
Zentai.
Oh, excuse me.
Zentai.
Oh god, I hope I'm not getting sick again. I literally just got over my cold recently. Purapad.
Where am I? We're in the Garden of Time. The Temple of Time is visible from here.
And it looks a lot more convex than I remember. Or is it concave? I don't know the difference. I mean, I do. I just can't remember it off the bat.
Definitely a lot
Tilted.
fancier than it's been in previous games.
Touch. See a green light, you touch it. Oh, fair enough. Apples. Jars.
Stop assaulting the construct.
I wasn't assaulting the construct.
No.
Thought otherwise.
I mean...
Allow me to offer unsolicited advice. Well, Steward Construct,
they know
you
our
just lost
tutorial
yourself the co-host role.
Did
Oh,
you
the
know
pre-
that when you attack enemies, they get hurt?
People die when they're killed?
Fenris, no, Fenris. Fenris.
Maybe this will sound weird, but me being able to break pots is actually incredibly comforting.
Yeah. I feel you. As a huge fan of the pot room in the Ocarina of Time Bazaar, I feel ya.
Douche. I like how it actually has the water just like falling down like rain when it does that, when you just like impact into the water. I am easily swayed by simple little things in this game so much.
Oh, there's a lot of them.
Small, subtle details.
The game took 6 years to come out, and they certainly were not picking their noses those entire 6 years.
Bird. Welcome to your first, like, 4 to 5 hours, by the way.
Yeah.
You thought the peninsula is gonna take a time? That one only took like 2 hours. This one's gonna take you like maybe 5. Cricket. Those are for your stealthy elixirs.
It said stamina recovery.
Oh, stamina. I forgot. Restless. I've derped. I should know my ingredients by now. I guess I don't remember very well. Apple. Well, guess the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, I suppose.
Ah.
It does when you whack it.
Yeah, but he doesn't have an axe to whack it with.
This is true.
Roasted. I mean, quick and easy way to cook food. Roast everything.
Oh, Raj is very happy.
Oh, it's cute.
Raj.
As long as he doesn't use...
Aw.
Just don't use his legs as a scratching post. I know those ropes look very enticing, but please don't. Catch on fire. You gotta let them cook.
Yeah, I was just afraid that I was going to overdo it.
Yeah,
That is possible.
It is.
If you leave a cooked shroom on fire for too long, it'll go away.
I mean, that'll be burned to a crisp by that point.
These are
Burnt
not
to a
close
crisp,
enough.
never seen again. Yeah. It'll be easier if you're able to get like those like hot plates or something.
Oh my god, I'm so bad!
This is why I love cooking pots all the more.
Yeah, cooking pots cook ingredients better. It doubles their
All right,
healing
grab 'em.
output.
There you go.
If you
Toasted.
cook a single ingredient like this, it only adds 50%.
Well, right now it's like food's food.
But yes, in the short term, it will work.
It's good for like emergency stuff in your face if you're like very, very desperate and you have enough. Which I never have enough.
I have to remember I only have one stamina wheel.
Only one stamina wheel, don't overexert yourself.
Oh, that'll change.
Oh, I know.
There are significantly more shrines this time around, and you
Isn't-
don't get a fourth stamina wheel.
Nope. The elusive fourth stamina wheel is no longer valuable. Ow. He ain't playing fair.
Danger, danger.
Stuff roasted apples in your face.
Oh, you just keep swinging. Sure.
Shield.
Who has the shield now?
Gotcha tokens.
Oh. That is... I'm dubbing that color handprint green now.
It's more like Zonai green, but yeah, sure, why not?
Oh, you got firewalled.
Now that's fuck off red.
Oh,
The firewall did not like your
That
hacking,
door
good sir.
will open only to those with sufficient power. I'm sorry. I did not intend to startle you. It was I that spoke to you earlier. That arm originally belonged to me.
Oh.
I am
Thanks.
Hyrule.
Source of the right arm.
Right arm.
Forgive me for appearing to you in this manner.
Oh, I never noticed that very small
Unfortunately,
detail that
I
his
no longer have a
other
physical
arm
form.
is differently colored.
In any case, that arm should allow you to open this door. It seems to have lost the power to do so. You might be able to restore it, but you would need to enter a place filled with sacred light. Ah, of course. Why not visit the shrines on this island? The shrines. Yes, I am sure they are the key.
Do you also happen to have a paraglider?
And he's gone.
Oh.
Also,
It's
fun
gonna be
fact,
a while before you get a paraglider.
Rauru is actually the Sage of Light in the Ocarina of Time, and he was human / Hylian.
I do remember that.
That was like the
Really?
only
I
other
don't.
time. That was the only time Rauru was ever mentioned until this game. I've never heard the name Rauru ever pop up ever again after that.
Redcon, coincidence, honorary name. I don't know.
I mean, there was a place named Saria Lake, so hidden gems, I guess. Also, Rauru's hair, as a Zonai, it's like floofy, and I want to bury myself in it.
You could probably get lost in there and then we would be we'll find you. Actually, speaking as a Moogle, I could get lost in there.
You could get tangled up in it, I think. It's the hair that has Hammer's face. He can literally pull anything out from it.
Alright, I have 6 whole arrows. Let's go!
Don't worry, they give you arrow bundles like freaking candy in this game.
Yeah, I am perpetually capped at 999 arrows.
I'm not.
Maybe I don't use them as much, or maybe I just find them more often, but, like, ammo is not as much of a problem in this game.
I think it's like they expect you to use them. Well, that's busted.
It's fine. It's fine. I don't expect
stick.
anything to have anything vaguely resembling permanency for a long while.
Depends on how lucky you get. There are some very interesting mushrooms. You know, I never went. I haven't gone through a lot of side quests, but so far, I am happy to know that the rush room side quest no longer exists. I hope.
To my
Also,
knowledge,
hello,
it doesn't,
Goji.
but my knowledge is not complete.
Broken boards.
Yeah, about that.
Also, I love the scenery in this place. I think it's just because it gives me so many fall vibes and makes me all comfy.
Someone make a counter for how many times. Oh God, that reminds me. I actually have to.
Oh, the Breath of the Wild muscle memory can, fuck up in this.
To my knowledge, no. Aren't all the controls basically the same?
Yeah, the controls are the same, but the powers aren't gonna be.
I'm curious as to which part of the muscle memory.
Hey, Jason, do you like Legos?
Of course.
Do you like really big Legos?
I like making everything Legos.
Hi, Ravu.
Oh, up was swapping powers. Now it's items.
Yeah, that's about the only change.
Extend your hand. I wish I could do male voices. I am horrible at it. And by the way, if you expect me to do the gremlin voice, you're out of luck. I ain't doing that. That voice ruined me last time. Absolutely not. I don't even think I can
Grab
reproduce
and
the
move
sound.
objects, rotate them, and stick them to other objects.
Look at that. It's like Magnesis, only better.
Only about 9,003% better.
Yeah. Because it's
It has been
literally any
downgraded
object.
in one respect. It can no longer exert force on other objects. Like, you can't smack somebody over the head while you're ultra handing it. You have to, like, drop it on them.
Oh, you actually.
Other than that, ultra hand is
Busted.
5,000 times better than Magnesis. And is, like, the selling point of this game, in my opinion.
I mean, fair. Ultra Hand is so much fun to toy with. Although depth perception is still a thing.
Yeah, that's why they have the little the casts. See how it's casting down onto the floor where it's going to be?
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about the green light. Yeah, never mind. I thought you were talking about like the red circles. Zonai super glue. I have trademarked that by now, and it'll never leave. I will be calling it So Nice Super Glue for the rest of my days.
Good name.
Oh yeah. You're going to have way too much fun when it comes to building stuff.
Yeah.
You are going to go so over the top with it.
And they let you.
Oh yeah.
They encourage it at every possibility.
Uh-huh. Although I don't... Oh, that actually pops off. Never mind. I never bothered popping it off.
But yeah, they constantly just put piles of seemingly random building materials just all over the place. But then if you look around, you'll notice that, like, there's a problem that can be solved with them. They do that all over the place, and it's brilliant.
That is... Why is it that my first instinct is to just say the word touch?
Because look, it's
It's habit.
Yeah, it's like everything about it is just like, yes, touch this.
Poke it.
So amusingly, Goji, you were very, very good about being cryptic about, hey, you should go do this quest. And then I've had several other people tell me pretty much the same thing with various degrees of crypticism.
Not me. I think I was pretty front-faced about it.
You were like, nope, I'm not telling you. You can find out on your own.
Oh,
But
wait,
there are some
which
other
which part
people
was
who are
I?
not present in the conversation, who are just like, yeah, go do this quest so that you could get the auto build thing.
Yeah.
Oh, they were that blatant?
Yeah. And I'm just
I
like,
don't remember being very cryptic. I don't
The
think I
only
told you
thing
much.
I'm gonna come out and actually say is there are a lot of things locked behind doing one major dungeon. So I would fast track one major dungeon and then do whatever the fuck you want.
Eh.
After that, the game becomes do whatever you want simulator.
It's up to him. Hey, Rauru.
Ah,
Floofs.
if you visit and complete 2 more shrines, that's not a multiple of 4. You don't know how to count, Rauru.
Oh, the sunset is so lovely. Keep going.
Nah. Nah. Well, he said 2. That's 2. Let's
Yep.
go.
Oh yeah, you can't paraglide because of my natural instinct to say paraglide.
Yeah, I
Like,
was
realized that
so ready to just leap off a cliff.
you were just about ready to go yeet yourself off
I
the
was
cliff.
about ready to die. Is what was gonna happen there.
I watched you and I was
I
like,
assure you, you are not the only one.
It's just like, all
I
right,
think
time to hop down. Oh,
Yeah, for
Yeah,
the
'cause
next several hours, you're going to have to keep fall damage in the back of your mind.
oh, I also have to keep in the back of my mind that I can't just leap up cliffs.
yeah, you can't.
I
You gotta
can't
be
do
mindful
it
of your
anymore. I
stamina.
actually have to.
I mean, I guess that's a muscle memory thing too, I suppose. Is because now you're so used to bouncing up stuff that it's still muscle memory. But I don't think it counts until you like slip and fall. My opinion, at least. So many fun angles.
I don't want you at that angle. I want you
Yeah,
at.
the annoying thing is there's no control to roll. There's only pitch and yaw.
Yeah.
With practice, you can get used to.
I still have
You
some
can
struggles.
get used to it.
I'll do.
It never stops being annoying, but you do eventually learn with it. Or at least I did.
It just depends on the situation for me. It's like sometimes it'll work, sometimes it'll just be like, no, don't want to work. Whee! Look at all that momentum. There go the fireflies. Yeah, you were not gonna crash. You were gonna be just fine. Oh look, axe. And wood.
Fix your gaze forward. Face it head on. Pardon me, I was absorbed in my woodcutting. Are you here for woodcutting too? Woodcutting is the practice of murdering trees to create logs.
Look, Raru, you tell them to start doing something and never stop. They have followed those directions. They continue to follow those directions. Yes, this still works.
I understand the assignment.
It's brilliant, isn't it? Rarely do they tell you exactly what you need to do, but they often put the ingredients all together. But even with that said, there's like a bajillion solutions to every problem in this game.
Mm-hmm.
And none of them are ever wrong, as long as they work.
It's not scary at all. Don't worry about it. I wasn't scared.
So if you look at that thing, look a little to your right, it's like this big hovering box. That is the most broken piece of kit you will find in this game. You can ultra hand it, you can climb it, and wherever you put it, it will just float there.
Oh no. Hello, and welcome to Aperture Science. Please take your weighted companion cube.
Oh no. There's a
This is
reason
more-
why.
It's more
I
like an
have-
unweighted companion rectangle.
I have very good reasons why there's like times where I just want to do the I wish I had a GLaDOS voiceover thing. Because it would be so fitting in places.
It's not actually a trivial voice effect to create.
Yeah, but I don't have the access to make one right now. But that's neither here nor there. Boxes. See? They just give arrows out like candy.
So what I'm hearing is I will run out of bows before I run out of arrows.
Yeah.
Yeah, easily.
Fantastic.
Like I said, they want you to use your bow practically.
Yeah, it's another one of the main selling points.
And as someone like me who likes to use her bow very often, yeah, works for me.
Oh shit, let him cook.
Not that I can do much, but...
Mm-mm.
That probably doesn't count as a monster part, because it's inorganic.
Nope.
No,
Nope.
it does not.
Hasty. Speed. Oh god. Place right out there for a second. You know, how did these assistants know how to cook when they don't exactly have, you know, taste buds?
The program. What is a recipe if not simply a list of instructions?
I
What is a list of instructions if not simply a program?
My next batch will also be tasty.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Hey, how's it going? I don't like you.
Well, you
It's
don't
a-
like you either.
Oh, they're just big old bullies. It's okay. A rusty shield.
You trying to bash that guy with the box?
I was.
Yeah, it doesn't have the height advantage on it, unfortunately.
Yeah, and like I said, Ultra Hand does not exert force while things are being Ultra Handed. If something would exert force, it simply doesn't.
But there is a fun thing that can happen when you have Ultra Hand on items. But I'm not going to tell you what it is because that would be it's more funny to watch for yourself.
God damn it.
Yeah, this is a game that heavily rewards experimentation.
Smoosh. Box.
Oh,
Hey,
the
buddy.
the first of many Koroks that you're either going to love or love to ignore.
Yes, I can see you, little buddy. You're a Korok. I was traveling with my friend, but we got separated.
Aw, poor buddy.
My friend is sending up a smoke signal. I can't wait to catch up. I'm so tired, though. I can't move.
He can't even get up because his backpack is so weighted against him.
Asa knows exactly what to do.
Okay.
Stimulus room.
Okay, I understand.
He's seeing the assignment. Unfortunately, he doesn't have all the fun bits.
You don't need them.
He will eventually, and then it'll be just terrifying. We're gonna traumatize Korok in this entire thing. Not as badly, but I have seen what people will do to those poor things.
There's an entire subreddit for that.
I feel bad. I do feel bad for him.
r/Korok torture.
Let's. I mean, I can be a little
You
sadistic
can't
sometimes.
actually hurt them, but like you can subject them to things that logically should hurt them, and people have
Really
gone
take
to
that.
great lengths to do that.
There you
Just for the hell of it, just for the sake of humor.
go. Whee!
It is strikingly intuitive to just play Legos.
Yeah, they put a tremendous amount of work into Ultra Hand, and it shows.
Yeah, and like I said, do you want to know the funny part about this? Because I know I know you're not going to be completionist about this.
There's a lot
About
of
these
funny
Korok
part.
seeds. They literally only upped the final count by 1.
No, by 100.
For Korok seeds?
Yeah, Breath had 900, Tears had 1,000.
I thought Breath of the Wild had 999.
I'm pretty sure it's just 900.
If it was just 900, then whoops, I thought it was 999. My bad.
I kind of wish it was 999 because the statement of they only increased the total by 1 is
Yeah,
infinitely
that would be
more funny.
hilarious.
It's infinitely more funny.
It is. I still
Get
have like no
murdered,
desire
tree.
to do.
Yeah,
Korok Frond.
Just like in Breath, you only need like 300 to 400 to max out all of your bags.
The
And
rest
you
is
only
just
need like
salad
30 to 40 to get a comfortable amount of slots.
Yeah, but I'm eventually gonna start fusing stuff together weapon-wise. I'm gonna want to be able to respond to, hey Jason, how many weapons can you hold with yes? Because let's be straightforward about it. I know me.
Mm-hmm.
The answer always needs to end up in being yes. You know, I'm very surprised at the momentum of this. Well, there's not a lot of momentum. I was just like
Enough.
surprised it doesn't like swing.
There
ya.
is enough, and that is what matters.
Yeah. Windy
All
up
right,
here.
now I just need to figure out how I'm getting across there. Hey, I don't like you.
Big stick.
Big stick.
Yeah.
You were not the only one that thought that.
We are degenerate.
Yeet. Bye.
Yeah, it's like you're kind of at the point you don't really need tree branches now.
Goodbye. Alright, let's pick up some things that have more structural integrity than a wet paper bag. It's windy.
It's windy. There's also fish. Also choo-choos. Hello.
Oh, a slime draws near. Oh, man.
Hurt.
That looks more like attack than hurt.
I mean, the ultimate goal was the same. Close enough.
Sometimes it's really good.
You know what? I don't care.
There you go. That's a good mentality to have. Often it doesn't matter.
I mean, it depends on what you're using.
There will be times that I will care. This ain't one of them.
I will say, physics do matter in this game sometimes.
Oh, of that I have no doubt.
Sometimes, yes. too far out, or you won't be able to catch it.
I don't think you'll be able to catch it. If it
Speaking
takes...
from experience. Okay.
He's fine. Ba-ba-da-ba.
I present to you the Z piece.
Yeah, just wait till you start getting squares that you can just put together. I, unironically put 4 of them together into a T-piece and spun it around. I found another game to T-spin in. Please laugh.
I'm just remembering it was an episode of Game Grumps where Aaron made a joke and then was just like, laugh, please! And then Danny was like, we make a living being comedians and you are begging people to laugh. Alright, I'm ready to receive my next power.
What is it, though?
I don't know, but I want it. I know that much.
You do. You very want it.
Ah.
Yes, sir. Give me that ethereal USB download, baby. I think that's the fusion power. I think.
Sure is.
Oh, shit. Yep, this game's about to get broken over my knee.
Yep. Fuse is something they intend you to use extremely liberally. You should, from now on, you should never, ever, ever be swinging a weapon without something fused to it.
Oh, you do not have to worry about that in the slightest.
I just want to be clear. It will give it a lot of extra durability, and it will give it a lot of extra attack power.
Oh, I gotta pick up the claymore.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, first things first, drop that.
I mean, you could also use us like that long stick.
You need to equip the thing you want to fuse something to.
Yeah.
Like, right now you have a stone axe equipped. That is technically already fused. That's a rock on a stick.
I get you now.
Mm-hmm.
And now you have a stick on a stick.
Alright, fantastic. So these stone
But you
axes
can't triple
actually
fuse.
count as already.
Yes.
Alright, well, we're gonna drop that, and then we're gonna equip this.
And you'll get a stick on a stick. Wait, did I read that right? You can that? Oh, no.
You can detach it, but
But it
it'll
destroys the
disappear.
item.
Yeah.
Life is good.
It's why whenever you find anything with a gem attached to it, it's like you just cannot pop off the gem or anything, unfortunately. Oh, you need a key.
Anything with a rock attached is effectively a sledgehammer.
Fruit. Because they fully removed elemental arrows from this game.
Yeah, this is how you elemental arrow now. You take a fire elemental thing and put it on your arrow.
Or anything, really.
Yeah, you can put anything on an arrow. Not all of it does a whole lot of note, but Nothing's stopping you from trying.
Yeah.
Some of it has pretty spectacular effects.
The controls are weird, because it's like, hold the button to put an item on, let go of ZR, then use the right joystick, because for some reason the right joystick was not wanting to work.
It takes a little bit of getting used to, yeah.
Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me.
Meet the captain. Also known as a problem. Danger.
Excuse me, sir.
They call him a captain for a reason. He kind of hurt. They will fuse their weapons with whatever happens to be lying around, and they often place them next to things that are extremely dangerous when fused to weapons. Like a flamethrower! Have fun with that.
I will. Because it means that it'll eventually die and give me the weapon. And then
This is
I
also
will have
true.
the flamethrower. And then I will throw so much flame.
You say that, but a flamethrower on a weapon eats up durability like crazy.
Ask me if I care.
That is the correct answer.
I am not compelled to mash my way through skipping the blessings from the Zonai the way I am
The
through the saves.
vocalization, so much fun.
Yeah. Alright. Oh. Hello. What's
Hello,
up?
buddy.
I came because there is something I failed to give you. Please take it.
It's a battery.
Gift from a Zonai construct. Designed to be worn on a belt, it can power Zonai devices. I have a feeling it's immensely useful to me. I'm gonna stand here and point myself at that cave system because I have entirely lost track of time.
Yeah.
We
I was
are
about to say,
we are an hour and 10 minutes in.
this game does that to you.
Yep,
Yep,
it'll do that.
it's gonna do it to me hard. Wait, did I save?